There we go. You should oil your hinges.
When Ocelot grafted Liquid's right arm to his
This
own,
ancient door
his
somewhere
body
in
was taken
Europe.
over by Liquid's
Europe
thoughts and
with
spirit.
quotes.
He may be
It's like
Ocelot
South
in physical
America
form, but his
in
mind
quotes.
is Liquid's.
And Middle East in quotes.
I was the
You never go
last
anywhere
one.
very specific in this game.
And
You
then
can't even go to
someone
Australia.
appeared
Apparently
to-
we're avoiding country names.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss.
This is a banging
Yay.
party.
Big Mama, you
It was
disappoint
the
me.
data he obtained from GW.
This isn't the
I
setting.
expected punch.
This isn't the setting of the movie at all. This is more like Last Sunday.
Big Boss,
Nobody saw that movie either.
as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
I even brought some gin to spike the punch.
People need
Were you aware
heroes.
that punch was always an alcoholic beverage until the 20th century?
Whoa.
A legend.
I saw a really good episode on Good Eats about it.
Liquid is
For some reason, we only get the Food Network up in the Nomad.
And yet Sonny still doesn't know how to cook.
It's the greatest irony of our lives.
I'll take you to meet him.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
This is his picks.
Stop, stop, stop. Eva. Stop doing that. Just say, this is the van where we keep your retarded dad in. Here he is. Here's your vegetable retard dad.
Ta-da! Oh, let me see him.
There he is.
R1, R1.
He's saran wrapped.
Well, that's gross as hell.
His body is
Mhm.
alive. but his
You know what's really cool?
consciousness is locked away by
You can get that
nanomachines.
face's face camo.
Yes. Can we do it now? Can we do it now?
It's actually kind of a really hard unlockable to get, but yeah, we'll be seeing it in like a big.
Can't allow Liquid
unlockables
to inherit the
video,
same
because,
sins that corrupted Zero.
This game out of all of them has like the most unlockables. There's like a million.
That's cool. I can't wait for that video.
Actually, I wore it once in a
because
video
it will
already,
be the end.
but I kept it hidden. That video at the start where the sleeping men took the box off and then they were terrified of me. That was because I was wearing the dead Big Boss face camo. And if anybody sees it, they immediately start screaming.
She's not in the Nomad.
I would too.
Less than an hour ago.
Wait,
She
how
was
did she
here
get
after
out?
She and Sonny got back from Dr. Madnar's place.
All right.
Why weren't you watching her?
Yeah,
I didn't have my glasses.
I was masturbated.
Nobody said this. An experiment can't succeed without her.
Good job, Otacon.
She went back to Liquid.
Oh, there's the trench coat man that was following us.
Good news on that front. We managed
Smooth.
to get Ray into the dialysis machine. We just started him on dialysis and
And
treatment.
there's also a secret L1 thing here.
Yeah, no worries there.
Uh,
Sonny's taking over for Naomi. His
uh,
treatment's probably gonna take 48 hours. Until then, Raiden can't.
what is that thing watching you? Oh, yeah. It's that guy's point of view.
Come here.
Mr. Limber.
It's a hand. Actually, it's 3 tiny robots stacked up inside a coat.
This is the best. I love them. They're like Pokemon. And that's the same gun she used in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
I know things.
Scarabs.
It's not actually what they're called. They're called dwarf gecko.
We're moving out.
Of course they're unmanned scouts. Where do you put a man in that? The little tiny aliens from Men in Black?
Location. Damn it.
Tiny bioengineered
They'll be on
men,
you in less than 5 minutes.
bred specifically to pilot tiny robots with slender lady hands.
The real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
We can't make this work without a pilot. We need to invent the Fantastic Voyage first.
We've got decoy vans set to draw some of our pursuers away.
Let's get some pilots from the lost city of Kandor. dramatic motorcycle. It's just a motorcycle.
It's also
just a
product
motorcycle.
placement.
Really?
Well, the motorcycle Eva had in MGS3 was a Triumph brand motorcycle, and it's the same one here.
Grow up, they want to join.
I'm just getting sourer and sourer on this game.
Yeah, this is what happens to everybody when they play Act 3 of Metal Gear Solid 4. Nobody likes it. There's no reason to like it.
Younger siblings.
There's only two... Okay, I lied. There's 3 good things about Act 3. 1 is the upcoming part, 2 is the boss fight, 3 is the final cutscene that has a really hilarious moment that's very great as an animated GIF. It'll probably get posted the second this update goes up.
All just virtual training. It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they
I'm
know
pretty
it,
sure this is actual war.
EMC is holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with
Yeah, I know. I played the first 2 acts, okay?
It's cool to fight like this.
Did you really, Snake? What does it mean to play a video game?
Damn it. Just let's drive.
After all,
Let's drive.
it's only
I thought you said it's
yeah,
war.
zero.
Is it a game? Oh, it's a war game.
Feeding liquid
Are there bullets in this?
Let's drive. Let's drive.
system. The cycle will go on.
Balling myself up in knots right now, just wanting to drive that thing. Remember the good old days when you were your dad and not you?
You know what would be really, really great? To be an editor for this game when it was being made. Just imagine if you could just be there and stop all of this from happening.
Yeah,
If it's being
that would be pretty nice.
if it's just being written and it's like you start thumbing through the script for Act 3 and you get to this huge cutscene and you just read it and 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 Hideo Kojima's just looking at you while you read it and you just put it down and you just take a big felt tip marker every single page, just start scribbling no no.
That's why I have rubber stamps. I think it has that theatrical edge, a little bit of flair to it.
Call me Eva.
Maybe a bit of both, maybe the marker and the stamp. Really dramatic at the start when you just slowly scrawl no on the first page, pressing the pen very hard. Gazing into Hideo Kojima's eyes, just searing a hole
People
in his
are already
brain.
driving. We can drive now. Let me push the buttons.
No. You're gonna watch this and you're gonna like it because this is a movie! This is when the game turns into just, how can we tie this up in the easiest, dumbest way? Okay, here we go.
Everybody else is driving but you.
And,
This would be really cool if it were 8 minutes ago.
Yep. And we got a new gun. Great.
Huge music crescendo. You got a gun.
Yes, great.
Woo. Oh, snap.
Okay, here we go. Here's the rail shooter that's fun. Also, by the way, I never really shown it before, but you have auto aim that you can turn on and off. It works great for this part of the game.
Nice. Whoa.
It's not what you always want to use. Auto aim isn't always the best, but it works pretty
Whoa.
well for the most part. And also I'm using auto aim because if you're just aiming normally, you don't get to see the cool camera angles for this part.
Oh, I got a feeling I'm gonna have a mood swing right about now. What? They're coming! They're coming! Go away!
So this part's very fun, unless you're trying to do the big boss emblem, then it's the worst thing ever.
Uh-huh.
Because you can't
And
kill
that-
anybody, and you can't use any rations. And on the hardest difficulty mode, bullets chew through you incredibly fast. And well, since the rail shooter...
How is it possible? I mean, you're not in control of her.
Okay, there.
You just
see what's-
distract everyone
see what
really
Snake's
good?
doing right now? Oh, he's kind of like hugging Big Mama. If you hold down the triangle button, he like hugs Big Mama, and it actually helps you dodge bullets. Yep.
Nothing is more sheltering than a mother's love. Don't you understand?
This part's also hard if you try and do no kill run because you can only use like 3 guns that are like non-lethal. You can throw stun grenades, you can use the tranq pistol that shoots very slowly, and then you can use the sawed-off shotgun. Oh, and
but
one other
only
gun.
it's non-lethal rounds.
Yeah, and one other gun that you can't unlock until you get all the action figures.
There are people who do big boss runs for their first run.
Yeah.
Why? Why is that a thing that exists? Why
I
is
don't
that
know.
a type of person?
Big
Why
boss
do they have
runs-
that fire effect
I don't know.
this far into the game?
Here we go. With auto aim, you can murder every single person here so fast. Snake just snaps onto every person.
Ah. There's the world's greatest soldier I was promised.
Yep.
There we go.
Good luck even killing like 2 of those guys without auto aim in that part.
Hug your mother, Snake. You haven't seen her in years. Like, from the time you were born.
Yeah.
What was Snake's childhood?
I really
Like-
don't know.
Who raised him?
Snake never really recalls it.
So he popped out of that sack of leather, and then what? until the event, until he joined Foxhound. It's a mystery.
I don't know.
One more way in which he's like Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Sometimes frogs jump on the van, you gotta shoot them off, because they'll start shooting the van.
You gotta shoot them off, so then they fall straight into you. They should knock you over. Like they're dissolving really sped up, just so. You claw feet tearing your mom's face off just after you met her. Nuts. Whoa! You know what I don't like about Beauty and the Beast?
What?
Like, okay, there's this prince. He's 11 years old. Where are his parents? Like,
I don't know.
Is he ruling? Are they dead? Shouldn't there be like a chancellor, a nanny? Like, he has a butler and a maid and house staff, but that's not the same as an actual caretaker or parents. Like, no wonder he's just running shit like he's king of the mountain. He is.
A mystery that will never be solved.
I've got bad news.
I've got bad news. There are more incomings.
Alright, so now Raging Raven is flying around trying to attack us. This is not the boss fight with Raging Raven, but if you shoot her during this part, it does take health off her for the eventual boss fight.
That's really cool.
Unfortunately, all you can use are like submachine guns and like one-handed weapons here. Can't use long rifles or grenade launchers or anything, so you can't chip off a huge amount of her health. It's still a decent chunk though.
So there's a lot of ravens that are basically just wings.
Yeah, they're basically Raging
And the
Raven's
one-
jetpack with
And the
AI.
one that looks like it's carting a soldier off is the real one.
Yeah.
Because you're just so used to the ones that are flat. Okay.
Oh, and also
This-
blowing up robots gets you extra Jevin points. I mentioned that, I think.
As the game goes on more and more, Drevin's not impartial. He's picking sides. You're my bro, Drevin.
Also, I love this camera angle coming up right here in just a sec.
Pound it. Give me some skin, soul
Right
brother.
here.
Yeah. Feet. Wheels.
I like that camera angle. Man, hey, this gun's getting in the way of my bullets.
So how trivial does auto aim make the rest of the game?
Here's the thing, one of the stats for all weapons is lock-on distance. And so, like, pistols, you have to be closer before, like, it can lock onto a target. So it doesn't really help that much in, like, normal gameplay.
That's
But-
pretty cool.
It works great in multiplayer. It has lots of uses in multiplayer. Mostly for like if somebody CQCs you onto the ground, if you have lock on, you can immediately pop them in the face once you hit the ground.
Nice.
Same for if you throw somebody into the ground, you could try and immediately shoot them. Sometimes this means both of you die at the exact same time. It's very funny. I don't know how this happens, but it does.
Yes! 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 This is so much cooler than Tomorrow Never Dies. Yes!
Oh, also if you equip a laser sight onto a gun, it makes its lock-on distance longer.
See, I was glad I had the popcorn before to have something to kill time with, but now this is like action movie popcorn. It's perfect.
Yep.
This update's probably going to be called popcorn.
Probably.
Unless I think of something really good in the next 4 minutes.
It's really all you can do with cool rail shooter segments. It's not like you can really say much about the gameplay. You just shoot shit, and it looks cool. And so the rest of the time you're just gonna
cool.
You're just gonna go all the whole time.
I know that's what I'd do if I was playing it. Probably some gun noises too, but a lot of
Do a wheelie.
You're destroying all of Europe.
I like how everybody is just either asleep and they don't hear all the explosions. There's no people outside with any reaction towards all this.
What the hell, Otacon? We've lost them. We.
I'm playing the video game.
It makes sense the more you think about it. You know it's true.
Either that or he still thinks Snake has the Otacon face camo on. You kept our promise. You still have it on, right? I want to... Snake, I can't do any of this. I want to live vicariously through your life.
They have a gentleman's agreement where Snake will always wear the Otacon face anytime he meets a lady. It works so well with Naomi.
Snake put in a good word for me.
I hear Big Mama's a real cougar, Snake.
Big Mama.
Don't call her that! It's so dumb.
Eva.
There you go. There's the... Oh man.
This work is never.
It's too bad Snake doesn't have a cure screen.
I'm getting so much deja vu.
Yep.
Big Mama.
Now look, if you just hadn't patched up that hole before, that spike just would have gone right through. There'd be no
Yeah.
problems.
You just stick like a Chinese finger trap in there to stop the bleeding, but keep the hole. Something like that, yeah.
Where's the van?
Just some kind of stint. Just put it in there.
I'm out of popcorn. I'm sad.
Oh,
That was tasty. Looks like your dad is extra dead now.
welp. Before he was just a vegetable retard that would twitch when you tried to poke him.
Now he's a roasted vegetable.
Man. Sorry, Dad.
Sorry for burning the living flesh off your bones.
You just would have told me, if even you knew back then that you made all that to fight the Patriots, maybe I would have helped you. But you didn't know either.
My favorite thing about all the retcons is the total confusion of when Snake knew he was solid. He was Big Boss's clone, baby. Because you never see him find out.
Yeah.
And every time all the sources that say when he finds out, they don't agree.
Nobody knows.
Promise me.
I almost forgot about this flashback. Oh, I got it right at the end.
So now we gotta go up to... We gotta kill Birdman.
Mm-hmm.
Birdwoman.
Birdwoman. Yep. In the clock tower.
With the lead.